Welcome back to the Primetime News. The future of dozens of medical students who studied overseas is now in limbo. They're facing major challenges securing internships at public hospitals across the country. As you'll hear in this report, the health minister acknowledged the challenges and says they're being looked into. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says there has been an increase in the number of medical students studying overseas who are returning to Jamaica to complete their internships. We were contacted by some of these students who, out of fear of being victimized, opted not to be interviewed on camera. They report that there are roughly 50 of them who have studied at international universities all over the world. They further complain that most persons who have applied for their internship at hospitals all over Jamaica have been denied a placement. Dr. Tufton says he is aware of the issue and is currently looking into it.
The Office of the Chief Medical Officer, who oversees the protocols around these arrangements, have expressed some concerns that there are inconsistencies in the quality of some of the persons coming in, because we don't know which institutions they go. Not all of the institutions have a requisite sort of certification, for want of a better word.
Dr. Tufton says this has led to challenges when integrating these returning students into the system. Additionally, he notes that there is limited capacity to accommodate everyone seeking internship.
One of the reasons we're building out hospitals is to create more space. So we have to also give priority to the people who are trained here. So what happens now is that there is an approach to rationalizing the arrangements, where firstly there is a requirement to establish a process, I think of 4 months, where those standards can be established, and then a 12-month period. And not everybody is going to get through at the same time. What I've asked the Chief Medical Officer to do is to clarify in a more substantial way exactly what the new arrangements are.
According to the Health Minister, overseas trained medical doctors cannot demand immediate placement in the public health system. He says they must be prepared to wait until space becomes available.
As of now, I think it's important to state that there's no automatic guarantee that you come back, you must get in right away. It's not going to work like that, because we have to ensure that the graduates that we put out, or indeed the doctors that we allow to practice in our hospitals, have a requisite qualification and experience to do the work. Because we're talking about patients and lives and so on. I'm not suggesting that they are substandard, but we have to make sure. And that is what is causing some of the disruption, a reviewing of the process.
Meanwhile, the health minister says it has placed 258 medical graduates in internships for 2025, with 42% trained overseas. Only those passing recognized exams are qualified for full registration. Over 500 have applied, mostly foreign trained, but Jamaicans are prioritized. Internships are a critical requirement for medical licensing in Jamaica. Without completing this phase, graduates are unable to transition into full medical practice.